Hello and welcome back to Silverrun Forrest. We're down at the coaster, just having a look, seeing what else we need. We're right for wood beams, planks long. We're good. Metal. We need. No, we got enough. Floor tile, we got enough, and staircase railing, we have enough. So we're good. Good. We're gonna actually put more in today anyway, just to make sure. But starting to see some shape. We got all this up and running and. I was still sitting here. I'm not sure if the roller coaster sign's meant to be there or up there or where's it meant to be, but still missing a few bits and pieces. We can't get in here yet. Probably can we jump it? Nope, doesn't want us in there. So we finished ploughing and cultivating the field yesterday. I made it a little bit bigger. I was working late into the night, as you could see in the clip. But she's all done. So what I'm thinking about doing in this area, I've got to take that tree down still too, I forgot about that. We can't really go any further down that way because this edge of the field's pretty much right on the edge of the road. But it's pretty decent, like, you know, starting out, not too bad. But I'm thinking for now we might throw some sheep up in here. Get them up and running. We've cleared pretty much everything out. I don't want to go too close to the edge up here with the sheep. I'd love to go right up there, but we're going to need to drag the timber out from in there. That's going to be a bit of a thing. We don't have anything in the shop that we need. That would be handy, but we've already got the truck. We got the new one, so we're going to have to give that a miss. Contracts wise, we might do that cultivating one, but we'll take on the tree transports for sure. That will help pay for our sheep. I want to put chickens in too, but sheep will be fine for now. So what's that? 130, 100, 195, but 100 should be fine, right? Like maybe we put 50 in. Only a small little thing. Maybe that can go down this way, sort of out of the way. Might affect our where the tractor goes, so not sure. We probably just stick that thing, move it forward, so sort of not wasting any field. If we can get it sitting a bit more level and lower. That's probably pretty much spot on where we're going to have it right there, I reckon. There's no fences. Did that build up the land then? Built it up, or is it just the grass? Let's have a look. I didn't think it was going to build up, so it was sitting nice and level. Oh no, it's pretty good. It's just the grassiness. I'll turn off the grid. That maybe. And we will get some grass in. I think we just need grass. We don't need water here. What are we going to do? The mountain ones. They're worth 4. They're all the same price anyway, right? Sheep eat grass and hay. Additionally, they require water. This animal's reaches breeding age. Reproduce. I'm not too fussed about reproducing, but these ones are reproduction age. It's going to cost for 30,000. Let's do it. So we've got enough room to, they can pretty much reproduce, and we've got enough to get 4 more in. Just gonna have to sort them out some grass. I'm just wondering. I didn't think about this park, so I haven't got any grass fields. Can you buy pallets of grass? Probably not. They take they take hay as well, or straw, so big food, bread, planks. Actually, we've got that grass field over near the metal plant, don't we? We've got some grass there now, so they're not going to starve. Grass and hay. So yeah, let's just we've got that berry wagon we can lease for now. Yeah, it's in forage wagons. Got the mower on the front of it, see? Let's throw that hopefully on the back of the tractor. Okay. We'll take this down, we'll pick up the berry. We'll go and mow some grass. I don't know how the yield's going to be. See, look how nice and clean this is now. We've got to put some plants in, tidy it up. Maybe put some decorative trees around the outskirts, but we're getting there, you know. We're doing it. We're lumberjacks. Starting to set a bit of a farm. I know people are on the fence whether you put farms in or you don't because it's a logging field. Oh, crap, I didn't take that cultivator back. That's going to be expensive. Whew, lucky. Hours of that would have been another $1,000 or $2,000. Hopefully this will run it. I hope we know. I took a screenshot for the YouTubes. Runs it. That's all we need. If you haven't got this downloaded, this is a great mod. It's got the lawnmower on the front, forage wagon at the same time. You can get different sizes. You can get one that holds a bit more. But for what we're going to need, I don't think them sheep are going to go through too much grass. I don't think whether we should put a silo in so when we do things like this we can store stuff in the silo. Wheat, grass, things like that. Because we're going to need it. Power. Turn on. Not cutting yet. Hopefully it does when we get up here. Otherwise we're going to be in trouble. There we go. We're in business now. I don't know how many litres we're going to need. I don't think it's going to be too many. Don't seem to get too much on the outsides, but we're still getting grass. It's free. Maybe we should. I should have kept that cultivator and come and cultivated this and turned it into a grass field. Would have been more handy. This grass hopefully will grow back. We're not going to need all of it. I'll keep chopping this down and we'll get back to my heading over to the sheep. Alrighty. We have 15,000 litres. Should be enough. What's the access like through here? It looks like there's a bit of a lakey thing, but there's... I think we own this land here too, don't we? Do we or don't we? Oops. Looks like we do up until about there. We can buy that as well, so. All of this trees is ours too, so maybe we could start cutting from this side if we needed to. If we can make it through. Hope you like pinstripes, because that's what the tractor's going to be covered in. If we're going to make it through here, that's a bit hectic for the old girl. See the mountain lion though, she's just chugging it out. Doing it. Getting there. Probably was easy to go on the road, but at least now we know we can come in here. This is where we got to come to start tearing out all the trees. Hopefully we can get this thing underneath it. Okay. That door's going to probably have a freak out. 15,000 litres, let's see what it takes. No, it takes 6,000 litres, that's not cool. Can we unload this here? Okay. Hopefully we can come and scoop that up as we need it. I had a look, you can buy bales of hay for about $300 more and grass than what we paid for this. So grass off this, because that's the decorational stuff. Yeah, maybe this area here or across the side we can throw down some grass, and you know, it's going to cost a few grand to get it set up, but then we don't have to worry about it again. We don't have to buy anything anymore. Get this off and back into it. I just ducked over here to have a look, and we actually have a fair few staircase railings sitting here. They can be picked up. We are going to need to buy tables and chairs. So this one called the Northwest Furniture, we have to purchase that. And we're also going to have to shingle factory as well. We'll have to purchase this for shingles. That's 70 grand. And we've got to purchase the barrel factory. We haven't already. 120. So we need 300 and we need a bit over 300 grand. So I think what we're going to need to do today is sell off some metal. How much have we got? Do we need more iron ore as well? Oh, we've got plenty of iron ore. We've got 70,000 litres of timber up there, which is good. We could probably drop some more timber and some planks in here. And if we need that to go faster, the floor, we can put some more planks long in there as well. So that must mean that we have roofing planks ready to go. Staircase railings ready to go. What else? And the metal. So let's get into one of our vehicles and go and collect some stuff. Right, we'll see if we can go and pick up some metal. Actually, we'll go to the staircases first because they're closer. We're going to need to load them on, aren't we? Have to put our telehandler on it so we can lift things up, because I'm on Xbox and we don't have super strength. Auto load may work for some things. I'm not sure if they've all been updated yet, but find that out as well. I think if we drop a couple of rails at the roller coaster to be safe, a couple of floor tiles, sell the rest. The metal, we'll just sell that metal because we don't need any there at the moment. Go. Lock it in. Trailer looks tiny on this thing. So we'll collect whatever we can. Get it to the roller coaster to be sold and topped off. And then any excess we'll sell to make some cash so we can start getting these other productions up and running. Because they are going to be needed as well. Unload. Open sesame. Thought these might have auto-loaded, but trailer might be sitting up too high. No, these guys, I mean, it's great that you're excited about getting this roller coaster done, but be careful, gents. Please don't hurt yourself. Trailer's too close. It's saying it's picking that up too. Just flip over. Bugger. Is it attaching to the trailer? Alright, let's move this trailer out. Give these guys a bit of a free ride. Hold on, lads. That lady's just walking straight through the middle of my truck. It was either you or the sign. Sorry, love. We're all excited. We all want to see this roller coaster built, but they're just getting yourselves in harm's way. Definitely works a bit faster by having the logs and the planks going. Yes. Oh, close. Finicky. The only downside of this is, like I said, no super strength, so if something messes up, you got to try and do your best with what you've got. Apparently, once you've ridden the roller coaster 15 times, you get some form of a super strength. I'm not sure if it's just for that session or for that game save. That'll be interesting to see how that works. See if it works on the consoles like they say. Okie dokie. Well, we aren't going to be able to fit that on there, I don't think. Yeah. Look out. Maybe we got it on. Let's duck up, grab the floor tiles, and get them sold. fire hydrant there. East of Australia, we're on the wrong side of the road. Does the auto load work? This stuff. Nope. Unload. There's a few different auto load trailers, so we'll have to try out a few different ones. Might make it a bit simpler and faster for us. Let's try and get 4. Let's just see how we go. Might try and stack them on top of the other ones. We can still get the machine on. If not, we'll just the machine that's only just across there anyway. So. This is either going to work or end really badly. So I'm thinking really badly, but let's. Out of the way, and we'll throw a strap on those really quickly. I'm not even going to risk trying to get this on the back of that, so we'll send the worker back to the farm with it for us. Go there. Nope, wrong button. Right, we are strapped down. You donut. Let's get these across to the roller coaster. Oh, yeah, it didn't feel too good. I thought we lost it all then. Doesn't need any more floor tiles, so we'll zoom over here and sell these off. 17 grand or something, that's not too bad. $21 grand, even better. Right, let's get over and grab all this metal. Alrighty, welcome back. We've got a few of these pallets on already. Knocked these ones when we came in, so we can't get multiples, unfortunately. We're just gonna take it as we get it. But a few more drop down, so that's good. We've got a little bit of extra cash that we can get from this. We'll just sell it at the as much as we can of it at the roller coaster, and anything else we are going to need this at the barrel and buckets place as well, but we don't own that yet. We are going to have to buy some more of these productions and get them up and running. And then what we could possibly do is just have some of these on distribute, you know, like the planks, the long planks and all that up at the sawmill. Set them to distribute, and they'll just divide themselves up to where they're needed, I guess. And then if we have an issue with that, or we need more at one place than the other, we can always turn that off and go and collect them. But for now, we're not busy. We don't have a whole heap going on. So this is, I mean, that's good because it's given me skills on the forklift, learning how to load and unload and things like that. So I've never been great at it. That's why I've always used the big bag lifter, which I could bring over here too, but because we've got free access to that forklift, I just left it here for now. It's right, the sawmill's just there, it's next to it, so if they need it, won't take us a second to get it over there. But we'll get these unloaded, see what else we need, and then we'll probably go and grab those 2 contracts. A bit of weight on the back of this thing. Right, let's see what they need and what they don't need. That it? $21,000. 2,000 litres by the look of it. We have about 9,000 litres before we went in there. Go 69,000. That was enough to help us purchase another building. So which one should we get? Shingle factory, barrel factory, or the furniture factory? One's about 120, I think, isn't it? Right, let's buy that. We're gonna have to buy them all eventually, so we can bring down some planks and planks along to these places. The armoires are probably worth a fortune if I said it right. Sorry if I didn't. They sounds expensive. I was going to turn them off, but we might leave them turned on because that's going to make us some extra cash. Bathtub, birdhouse, buckets, $4,000. Chairs are worth $5,000. The table's worth. Staircase railing, $3,000. Table's worth $8,000. So I think if we can load this up with some timber products, we'll make our money back rather fast. So I think what we'll do is we'll drop this trailer off, we'll throw on the flat deck trailer, we'll go up, load up the sawmill, see what's up there, and then we'll do our furniture contract, our timber transport contracts, get some money back in the bank, and maybe even buy one of the other factories if we can, because we're going to get another 30,000-40,000 from the contracts. But we are going to have to also get some wood to the sawmill, not today so much, but tomorrow definitely. I think we go through about 20,000 litres a day up there, so we are going to need to get some up there as soon as we can. Here's our load. Let's get this thing on the trailer. Alright, I will see you up at the sawmill. Ooh, welcome back. That was a bit of an issue. I was sending my truck up to the mine site to grab some iron ore and the game crashed. Hadn't saved, unfortunately, so I spent the last hour and a half getting back to the stage I was 2 hours ago. So we've got the same sheep pen. I bought some grass bales just instead. Already got some wool sitting there actually. I think I only put 50 in, not 60. They're still happy. Trimmed up some wood. I collected all the metal. Obviously I had to restart from this morning. So I collected all the metal, all the timber. We sold the 3 partition walls off. Got this loaded up with lumber. I've got our trailer up at the iron ore mine. It's got about 30,000-40,000 litres in it, so we'll go and collect that soon. Everything a bit of a wash down. I think after this load we'll probably look at getting ourselves a better timber trailer. I cleared the two big pine trees, that one there, the one that was just there. That's mostly those two trees. There's a couple little ones I had laying around that we just tidied up. Other than that, it's back to how it was again when I ended the last video. So let's get cracking. Hopefully none of this falls out. This should go close to filling up the sawmill. I was also wondering, that land on obviously we own the sawmill land. Is there any trees on that land that we can chop down and drop off? Haven't tried it. I was just thinking about that before when I was driving up, going, all that land, I think there'd be a couple of trees that we could just drop and throw into the lake. Could be wrong. No, they're all, I suppose there is some trees here, but I don't know they're worthwhile bringing all the gear up to chop. There's not a whole lot there. So how much lumber is here? 73,000 litres. So if this is 20,000, that'll get us close to 93. Not sure how much is in here. There's some pretty hefty trees down the bottom, but not much up the top. So. Porky, it's lifting wheels. And it's all off. We've already got some other more up here dropped off already. And more back in there. How much wood chips? Oh crap. I haven't even checked up here. We're gonna have to come and get the wood chips at some point. It'd be cool to find a production that will take them. Alright, let's get back to the farm, swap out and head up to the iron ore mine. Alright, we're back. We got in there 55,000 litres. I don't even know if, maybe we'll just throw another load in. Get it to 60. I don't think we need that much, but I'm also thinking when we get a bit of spare cash and also got a bit of stuff sorted out, might get ourselves like a tractor or a ute, a truck, ELX or a Jeep or something that can tow these trailers around. Probably cheaper for maintenance and stuff. We're putting a lot of hours on this truck because it's doing everything. Like, I mean, that's what they're for, but it'd be handy to have, you know, a ute or a truck or a cheap tractor or something with a few hundred horsepower that can pull this stuff around as well. A second-hand JCB or something like that, John Deere, mid to large size. It's super handy to do all the running around. See the back of the tractor come down as it empties out. That's cool, though. Yeah, I mean, we could put a, you know, if we got a tractor or a ute, get one of them dolly attachments for it. And it can tow all the stuff this thing's towing around, but I mean, this would be a pretty heavy load at 60,000 litres of iron ore. There's no way that little Volvo tractor, like I had, what was it, 5 or 10,000 litres of stone in the back of this, and that little Volvo just did not want to budge. So, you know, need something pretty hefty. We probably could have just put, you know, 20,000 litres or 30,000 litres is probably going to fill the furnace. But, oh crap. Oh, that was bad. Alright, let's get home safely and unload this at the furnace. I was too busy in and around. Drove straight past the iron furnace. Alright, let's get this unloaded, see how much it takes. 10,000. $20,000. Almost 30,000 litres. Hydraulic suspension's playing up in it. She's gonna start doing some bouncing. Right, that's all sorted. Let's go and get this log trailer on, and go and grab the wood for the wood transport contract and get that back to the sawmill. I'd say that's the next thing on the list. Roller coaster's definitely taken some shape. Let's actually, we'll have a look, see what we can get for a wood trailer. Just thinking, do we sell this one, or do we only lease it? Only rented, so we can get rid of that easily. Okay, that's that fixed. I might just give the one that, there we go, the Platinum Expansion Timber Trailer Semi. Any difference in these? 3x4, 4x3. Two by 6 mean? Is that the width or something? They're all the same width, it's just how many are there, right? Here we go, that one. Only the spare. Gotta put some green in it just because we can. I reckon that's us. Got it cheaper. Hook the beast up. Could look mint behind the truck. Let's get the telehandler. We'll hook that to the back end. I've really got to start checking for trains. I think these things can go up and down. Okay. Lower and raise the height while you're loading. This thing hooked up to the back. There she stays there. Usually does pretty well. Where have we got some lumber? Select. Well, that one's right up there. Alright, let's head up there. Collect our lumber. It's a little bit sketchy up through here. Probably not semi-trailer territory. Especially with the skid steer, well, it's still there. Bloody steep hill. We could have came that way, it looks easier. We'll try and spin around in here on a bit more level ground so we can load them up a bit easier. Are there any collectibles or any cool stuff here? It's a bit weird to have a nice big flat patch of ground. That's the edge of the map. I cut these down? Probably not, because I don't own the land. Nope, cannot cut it down. Another successful tow job. I'll move the truck over here, I think. Get these things loaded up. Cool, 3 of these contracts will pay for our trailer, so I'm not complaining. We can test it out, see if we can do, what are these 5 meters, aren't they, I think? And you might go close to getting to 6 meter lengths on there. Maybe we could do 12 meter lengths of wood. And if we start getting low on cash, you know, chop down some trees and do some more 6 or 9 meter containers, get our money back. But I think we're going to go okay. We've got a fair few productions in place now. We've got the iron ore cranking out through the metal furnace. I'm pretty sure that as the roller coaster gets further along, possibly going to be, see, I probably should have got those other ones where the other rails were in the middle there. I'm not really going to be cutting 5 meter lengths of wood mainly, so it shouldn't be a drama. Once we're moving, it's all going to be strapped, so. Can I pick up the wood from 2 contracts at once? That is the question. So, you know, we've got another contract to do after this. If I pick that up, or if I can fit that in, I'm not going to risk it. 20 grand we're playing with. Might clear one contract and pay us for the other one. Pay us for the wood instead of the contract, you know what I mean? How many more's left? Wonder if we raise up these sides. Wrong button. I don't think we'll risk it. I think we'll just throw another stack on instead. I was going to go higher and higher, but let's go more weight down the bottom, just to be sure. That was a fail. That was a win. We just stack the 5 meter ones. Oh, that one's going to fall out the back. Okay. These ones loaded on. Three to go, and we are done. Try and get down this mountain. Might try and send this worker back separately. I was watching the Virtual Farmer, and he's got that follow me mod on the PC. You know, you set one, drive one down, and then you get all the other machines to follow you. That's madness. I'd love that. We'd have to rely on AI workers crashing into shit all the time. Right, so let's load this. We'll lock this trailer down. Catch this to the back and see how it goes. Ah, it locked us down with it. Dang it. Pardon me, having a shocker here. Too late, it's way past my bedtime. Probably why I might be a little bit quieter than before. Everyone's asleep in the house. I'm trying not to wake them. I want to finish this episode. I just love playing this map. Having a bit of a play around at the moment here, and I've still got a thing going on Griffin, Indiana. And it's like I love them both. Let's see. So this road here, where are we? Gonna take us back out. We can jump on the main road here, maybe. Shoot straight down into town. Let's give that a shot. We'll follow this around, try and get back onto the main road. Just my luck, it'll probably be an overpass or something. Oh, she's a bit windy and narrow. Go right down through here. Get this thing wound up, and see you back at the sawmill. Right. Oh, geez. Yep, having that telehandler on the back. He's gonna flip us just here, I'd say. Oh, we made it. Actually, let's just unleash this beast. We don't need it down here at the sawmill. It can stay there on the side of the road and hopefully be there when we get back. Let me zoom up through here. Be a bit wider than the old one. $30 bonus. We covered the diesel, everything else is profit now. And this contract out. Still got that one there to do. So yeah, good to go. Let's go. Right, we're just coming up to the last of the logging contracts. I put a new adapter, big bag handler on the telehandler to give a test. Doesn't seem to tow as well, so I may have to work out how to rejig that. But I mean, it's doing it. It's working, but it's not sitting on there how I'd prefer it to be. Let's just get these things lowered down. Like that. Get back in the telehandler. Get some lights on because it's a bit shadowy here. And we'll see how we go with it. Alright, let's test this thing out. Seems to hold them a lot straighter. I think this one was out before. But I was just going through all the different attachments and mods, the unloadable mods for the bigger loaders, and I forgot I had it. So it's like, let's give it a shot. Seems to be a little bit more stable-ish, but we're going to find out, I guess. How are we going to do this without them falling off? Oh, could not have asked for a better drop than that. Maybe this time we just try and get 4 so it's not sitting out so wide. Or 5. It's cool how you can tilt it right back like that though, because it hasn't got the bent arm like the other one. Lift that up over there. Do it that way. Definitely works well, so that's another good option. I'm not even going to try and pick that one up and just ruin it, so we'll just... But yeah, if we're going to carry this many, we probably will need a bit of a heavier weight on the back of this. What do we got there? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think 4 or 5 you could do all the time, no issues at all. I think we're just going to have to get used to that and make sure that's all we're putting on. Definitely will speed things up a little bit. Or a lot, actually. They don't seem to have that crazy spaz out where they go shaking and want to fall off. So that's a win. Alright. Let's see if we can send this fella back by himself. Saves us towing that beast. Like I said, I'd love to have that follow me mod. Just be super handy. Where are we? What's going to be the best way out? That's like the long way, so I think we should try and turn around or reverse around, and I'd follow him, but he's probably going to get lost. So all the lights flashing. It's not as tight and crazy windy like it was yesterday. Sorry about that. And this truck's just a beast. It's just got power for days. So I've got a feeling I'm gonna have to rescue that telehandler because I don't know. Some of the AI helpers just aren't the smartest tool. They're not the sharpest tools in the shed, you know what I mean? That's all we're going to say about that. I've had them drive through creeks, park themselves on train lines. Yoy! Those back up. There is a trailer I've seen that can make it a B train. Has one on the front that holds 5 or 6 meter logs and one on the back that holds 9, I think. I was going to get that, but then it's like, how many, you know, you don't know how many you need for each one, and it's just, I might still give it a shot. Just because there's adjustability on it to make it more or less stable. So that's a win for sure. Oh, up there, Nelly. Whee. No. Ah, hashtag realism. I just want to jump them log poles. Alright, let's get this thing unloaded. Sold off. Contract's done. Alright, we will see you back at the farm. Alrighty, so they're all loaded up. I just done that as a bit of a montage speedy run, so you're not stuck seeing the same stuff over and over again. I've still got this one here. The trailer cannot fit it. It's just going to come off, so we might take this down to the wood turners. We'll see if we can fit down the street with this beast. It does 40. It's not a big deal. I'm not going to be holding up traffic. We just might be crashing into traffic. Might have to go up a little bit higher to get over cars or something, but there's no OSHA in this town. If there is, they haven't met me yet, so it's easier to ask for forgiveness or beg for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. You know what I'm saying? So let's get this down to the wood turner. There's power poles in the middle of the road may be an issue. I think this street was designed to handle 9-meter loads. If we don't tip over, we may actually make this. Except when there's a street light. Sorry. Come down a bit lower so we miss them ones. Be safer to put the flashes on just to, you know, people know what's going on. I don't know how much the wood turner takes or holds, but this is probably a few thousand litres, I guess. What have we got in there? 3,000 litres. Oh, we got a fair few sitting there too. What I'll do is I'll leave them in there if we can. Okay, it took that. So what have we got there now? Okay, it looks like it holds a fair bit, so we could bring that down as well. And that'll help get more of these done. I might try and squeeze these together and see how many we can take. We're up here now. There's no point in going back empty. We're just wasting fuel. So let's give these a bit of a nudge. How many it'll allow us to pick up. If we can pick up 2, we'll just put them on top. Oh, there's 2 more, so they can be for tomorrow. Okay, pick up the middle 2. I don't really want that to happen. Hey, bugger. I'm getting them lined up a little bit better. and we'll scoot these down to the roller coaster on the way back. Those two can stay there for tomorrow. These flashing lights going again. Make sure people know there's a madman coming. That guy just... he wants to cause carnage. He just stopped in the middle of the road. Pretty sure he's supposed to be giving way to me. Coming into my lane. Realism. Anyway, I mean... I don't know if there's many towns you'd see a telehandler driving down the street with 9-meter poles either, so... Alright. I love this thing, it's a beast. We've already got 4.5 hours on it, I can't believe it, but... It's got the weights on the back, it's got the tow ball, the hitch. It's so versatile. There we go. So what else? We need 105 floor tiles, we got 700. Don't need prefab walls, we've still got 1,000 litres of them. Metal, we've got more than we need. Staircase railings, way more than we need. Planks long, way more than we need. Planks, way more than we need. Wood beams, way more than we need. So we should be pretty good to move on to the next, not on if we're on the stage 2 yet or not, but it's getting there. I was really thinking about buying the boat building next. I'm like, yeah, let's get this roller coaster up and running. Because we're still, I mean, there's already some wool from the sheep. So we're going to have to work out a place to make fabric next. And just keep at it. I'm thinking about painting this or putting down some, like a grass field. Either here or over near our iron furnace. But for now, it's getting a bit late in the day, and this is going to be probably a little bit too long for anyone to watch any more than of it. So, thank you for watching. We will see you on the next one. And keep safe. Have a good day.